and good day, and welcome to Journey Across the Arc, the podcast that looks at the people and services provided by the Arc Allegany-Steuben. I'm your host, Gregory DeGraff. Joining me today, we actually have two guests. They are involved with incredible voice, and we will be diving into what that is and what they do. Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Welcome, thank you.
Please introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Jennifer.
Hi, I am Brianna, but you could call me Bria. I like that for fun.
What is it you do in the Arc Allegany-Steuben?
For me, I am part of RISE. I am part of the self-advocacy group. I'm also part of Special Olympics. I do a lot of different stuff.
Since he's the president
Yes, President of Incredible.
of Voice,
And you?
I am Brianna. I would say that I went through anything on with the respite. I went through the RISE program. I did pretty much going through the Alpha State College as well. Going through different classes.
Do you have a role in Incredible Voice?
Yes, I do. Actually, I am a vice president of the Incredible Voice, and I am also a self-advocate.
Now, why don't you inform both me and the listeners of this podcast, what exactly is Incredible Voice?
Incredible Voice is a self-advocacy group for people with disabilities and that don't have disabilities and get services from Allegheny County, Steuben County.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty much people for all around the world who is disabled, who has different types of disabilities, and also can be for people who doesn't have disabilities.
How many people are in Incredible Voice?
There are about 28 people from across the state, across New York. We even have some from Buffalo, Rochester, New York City.
Any further details on that?
And if you need to want to get involved, you can get a hold of Kristen Babbitt, and Gregory can put her information up too. Kristen is very good at getting involved.
Oh yes, she's really good at helping as well. She's really good at showing that she is patient with you, and she is caring, and she's love working with you too.
How did you guys get involved with Incredible Voice? And how did you end up as president and vice president?
I was voted president, and she was also voted vice president. And we love doing different events, like a highway cleanup. We just had a Halloween party. We also did a movie for people with disabilities.
We also did a scarecrow at the Roswell Library, and we've been doing lots of Zoom meetings and in-person meetings. That's how the more active we are, the more we become in different activities and different meetings with the in-person group too. And the more we become active with one another and doing a lot of things, the more that we might be able to become who we want to become in the future.
How and when do you guys have meetings?
We have virtual meetings every Friday at 10 a.m. and we have in-person meetings every last Friday of the month, 3 to 4:30 in the Shine boardroom.
All right. Any more details?
It does take a few hours, like a couple of hours when we're doing the meeting, but it doesn't take that long. So we do have a lot of fun most of the time doing the meetings, and we talk a lot through the meetings about different important things that we want to learn and that we need to know, and different fun activities and so on.
Does the group do things together outside of the meeting?
Yes, they do. We do different types of holiday parties, like Halloween party or Christmas parties, so on. We also do fun activities like games and outdoor activities. We do picnics.
We just also had a Matt Sasano meet and greet.
Yeah, we did. He is a really good singer. He makes people laugh.
How did you initially get involved with Incredible Voice?
I got involved by meeting with Sarah Cole, who did it before, then Kristen, and I've been doing it ever since, and I love it.
I've been joining the meeting ever since I was at Vice program, and I never known the meeting until I was in the program at the Vice.
How about you tell me a bit about the Art of Advocacy program?
Art of Advocacy was created by BJ Stagio and co-created by Max Donatelli. It's based off like karate with different levels of bands. Instead of the belts, we use bands. You start on the white level, then you go to the yellow, and then green is next.
And then it goes all the way to black?
Yep,
Right.
it goes all the way to black.
Speaking of bands, we accidentally did forget ours, but if we got any bands that people can see, we would love to show it to them.
Well, speaking of showing things to people, I'm sure everyone who is watching the video version of this podcast notices that we're all wearing the exact same shirt. Would you mind telling us a little bit about those?
So we gave Kristen ideas. We voted on the color. We voted on the logo. And the IV stands for Incredible Voice. And the ring right here is for friendship.
All right.
We can also we also made the app stuff that you could buy that you search from. It's called, I don't know the name of it, but it can also go to one of those Incredible Voice what do you call it?
The website?
Yes, the website. Thank you.
Yeah, you could go to the ARC website and under Incredible Voice, you should be able to find a link where maybe you could buy one of these shirts.
Right.
So, how has Incredible Voice helped you personally?
It's helped me get to know other self-advocates, how to use my voice. We were at Corning. I just spoke in front of 100 people for a legislature breakfast. I've also done a town hall.
It helped me out through a lot. When I went through, after I was done with high school, it helped me through a lot with joining different types of meetings, learning new things that I never even known about, and becoming a vice president and a self-advocate for one another, and get to be there for others in the group, and get to know that I'm not the only person who has a disability. There are others like me out there too.
Do you think you would be where you are right now if you did join Incredible Voice?
Oh no, I'd be lost. I want to have my circle of support. I want to know how to use my voice. I want to meet other advocates.
I would be totally lost too. I wouldn't know anything about the Incredible Voice or who we are. I wouldn't know anyone who is disabled or has a disability like us. And I wouldn't know anything about what self-advocacy means to us truly.
So you would be like chickens running around without heads.
Yep.
Yep.
Chickens, yep. You're probably headless chickens right now.
So, what advice would you give others who are thinking about joining Incredible Voice?
I would say if you join, you would love it. You would get to meet different advocates. Kristen would love to have more people join.
I would say the more that you know about the self-advocacy, the more better you become on what realizing you would like to join us and would like to get a chance to understand who we really are. And the more better that you learn who we really are, the more better that you will love to be in a credible voice.
Jen, Bria, thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Again, if you would like to learn a bit more about Incredible Voice and possibly get yourself one of these fancy purple t-shirts, head to the ARC Allegany-Steuben's website under Incredible Voice and check them out. And if you want to listen to more of this podcast, maybe check out some of our previous episodes and perhaps subscribe to the ARC Allegany-Steuben YouTube channel for future episodes. I thank you all for joining us, and we will see you on the next journey across the ARC. Farewell.